Hello. You are here in these sessions because of a very important strategic direction that Globe wants to do. First of all, not to scare you, we are not like AT&T. More than a year ago, the AT&T CEO said, if you are not cloud ready, or if your skills do not fit a future where cloud is pervasive, then you have no longer a job in AT&T. Sounds scary, right? We're not saying that in Globe. Why is it that cloud, especially private clouds, are important for the company? So let me back up a bit. Virtualization as a method to separate the layers of our infrastructure from operating systems and applications. The concept of virtualization has been around for a long time. As a company with large amounts of physical IT infrastructure, it is important for us to leverage virtualization technologies to be able to lower our costs, improve flexibility, and more importantly, to divorce our applications and what we want to do in the future that are constantly changing from the physical infrastructure that supports our applications. That separation is important because that's truly the only long-term way we can achieve our objectives of lower costs as well as greater application flexibility. You might know that there are many different flavors of cloud. Of course, at the very extreme, you have public clouds like Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. Amazon being one of the largest public clouds that Globe is using. But you may also not know that a managed private cloud, a private cloud that we own where the physical infrastructure is in the Philippines, controlled by Globe, is an important strategic resource also for the company. There are reasons why a private cloud in the Philippines are important for Globe, whether it's for purposes of application performance or for security considerations. The use of virtualized infrastructure in-country is also of strategic importance for Globe. So we actually have a footprint of a cloud infrastructure between a public cloud infrastructure like Amazon and the like, and private clouds as we have in the company. Strategically, we've also chosen that our private cloud infrastructure, that virtualization infrastructure, is split between one that is VMware and another one that is OpenStack. Why VMware? Many applications have been optimized historically for VMware, and many enterprises, particularly enterprise customers, traditionally use VMware as that virtualization infrastructure. But we've also decided to invest a tremendous amount of resources in OpenStack. OpenStack is an open source based virtualization environment, which has been the foundation going forward, especially of telcos, because of software defined networks or SDN. Globally, when we talk about SDN or NFV or network function virtualization, the foundation of that virtualization infrastructure is OpenStack. We have made a commitment, similar to telcos around the world, supported by a very large ecosystem, to support an OpenStack framework. But whether you use applications in data or storage in a public cloud like Amazon, or in a private cloud VMware, or in a private cloud OpenStack, the thought remains. All of us have to convert all of the thinking that we do, all of the planning that we do, all of the coding, and as needed, migrate all of our applications when the time comes in order to be able to live in a virtualized world. We need to learn as much as we can, be really in tune with the developments going forward, particularly on the OpenStack side, because telcos around the world have committed to OpenStack. But whether you are in database, in security, whether you're in application development, whether you're just managing some physical infrastructure, our entire world will change because of virtualization and because of private clouds that we in Globe have decided to commit to. All of us, from our CEO down to every last person in this session, all of us need not only to learn this world, but also to be committed and to make sure that going forward, everything that we do is not only in a cloud environment generally or a virtualization environment generally, but especially in an OpenStack arena. Thank you very much and good luck.